Hey there everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in this episode of Review Flicks, we're going to be talking about the brand new released trailer for the upcoming Knuckles show, which is due to land on Paramount Plus. And well, the trailer looks incredible and I can't wait to talk about it with you guys. So if you are new around here, consider hitting that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the movie and streaming news we have going on this channel. And with that down, we're going to be jumping into this article from comicflicknews.com. So, Idris Elba's Knuckles returns in Paramount Plus Sonic spin-off, first trailer unveiled. So, Paramount Plus has released the first teaser trailer for its upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 2 spin-off series, featuring Idris Elba reprising his role as Knuckles the Echidna. Directed by Jeff Fowler and produced by Paramount Pictures, the series titled Knuckles offers a sneak peek ahead of its expected Super Bowl TV spot this weekend. Yeah, so I got a notification that this trailer had been released. I went onto it, watched it, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. When you hear of a spin-off, to a movie franchise, you think, okay, it's going to be a TV show. The quality is probably not going to be on the same level as what you see, when you go to the theater and watch the mainline Sonic movies. But it was almost as if it was a Knuckles movie in it of itself. The quality was exactly interchangeable from the movie. The CGI looked incredible. The action looked amazing. Idris Elba's voice was the same. Just everything looked incredible, and it looked as if you were watching a Knuckles movie, as I say. The quality was the same as the Sonic movies, and it looks so charming. It looks great. And takes me back to my childhood growing up in the 90s with the Sega Mega Drive, playing with all my favorite Sonic characters in those games. And it just brings a massive smile to my face that the Sonic franchise is firing on all cylinders and people really are flocking back to the franchise. And the trailer was amazing. I think a lot of people are going to love it. Paramount Plus are killing it with their franchises. I've just been watching their Halo TV show and they're doing a fantastic job with Season 2 so far. And it looks like they're going to be doing a great job with Knuckles as well. So let's dive into this article. Let's have a bit of a read of what's going on with this series. And as we discuss it, I'll play the trailer in the background so we can kind of watch it and discuss it at the same time. And we have a few Twitter posts which give us some screenshots from the upcoming series that we can also check out along the way as well. So let's keep going. So we have a Twitter post here from Sonic the Hedgehog, the Twitter page. So only one hero hits this hard. Watch the trailer for Knuckles, a 6-episode streaming event coming to Paramount Plus April 26. Normally I would complain the fact that there's only 6 episodes. It seems to be a trend, Disney are doing this a lot with their series where they only have, 5 or 6 episodes. Whereas a TV show used to have like 20, 25 episodes in a series. But I guess the fact that, this series is on par with the quality that they're putting out in their movies, I guess it's going to cost a lot more money to generate these episodes. So I would rather have less episodes but have the quality maintained rather than have, 20-something episodes and then have the quality diminished. So it's okay, I guess. So in this fun-filled teaser, we get a glimpse into Knuckles, Knuckles' world, introduced in the recent Sonic sequel. Initially an adversary to Sonic and Tails, Knuckles eventually joins forces with them, turning against Dr. Robotnik. Jim Carrey, man. Does such a good job in that role. So, set between the events of Sonic 2 and the upcoming 3rd installment. So there you go, guys. It falls within, the last movie and the upcoming new movie. So, if you have seen Sonic 1 and 2, you can jump straight into this series and then go into the 3rd movie when it comes out this year. So, the series follows Knuckles as he mentors Deputy Sheriff Wade Whipple, played by Adam Pally, while evading the grasp of Robotnik's former associate, portrayed by Game of Thrones' Rory McCann. Yeah, it sounds really, really funny. In the trailer, obviously, he's kind of shepherding this, he's training this sheriff to be like a warrior, and all of these comedic situations ensue, and it's just, the humor looks really on point, and it looks just charming as hell, and really, really funny as well. So, from Comics Bro, Knuckles 4K HD high-res pictures. So we have a few pictures here that we can take a look at quickly. So let's just quickly jump into these images and just have a quick look at these 4 images. And yeah, they look really, really cool. So we have a cute looking character here. I think he's an echidna as well. But his name is Paka Kamak. I'm not sure how you say that. Paka. I'm trying to read his name title here. Paka Kamak. I think that's how you say it. I do apologize if there's any Sonic, aficionados who I'm butchering the name. But I love the design. I love the kind of the texture of the fur and everything. The CGI just looks fantastic. And these kind of characters, they just look really charming. They look really cool. And, you know, you definitely want to hang out with these characters for sure. Let's go on to the next one. So this was that part of the trailer where obviously Knuckles, he's training the sheriff here. And he picks up the barbell and kind of just bends it in half like a beast. I love the expression on his face. The design of these characters, man, I keep saying it again and again, but they just look so great. I mean, you know, everything from the contrast to the fur to his facial expressions. I love the big beefy gloves with the actual spikes on them. It's really, really cool. I always wonder what their hands look like underneath the gloves though. Like, you know, I always wonder that. So, and another thing, they always manage to keep the gloves remarkably white as well, which is kind of interesting. And this scene, this is great. Obviously, he's charging through the door. He's going beast mode. He's got all the red electricity around him, and he's taking on this guy. And yeah, man, I can't wait to see the action. It's going to be really, really fun. And they've done a great job with it. He gets blasted through the wall in the trailer, I think. And yeah, man, he's just a beast. And these are going to be a couple of the henchmen, the bad guys. It looks like they've got part of Knuckles' power. You can see here in his glove, he's got a red strand. I think that's one of the... you know, one of the what do they call them, like strands of his hair. I can't think of the word, but yeah, they use this stuff to power technology, and obviously you can do it from Sonic as well. If you've got a piece of his fur, you can use it to power technology, and it looks like they're doing that with Knuckles at the moment. And it looks like they're hunting him down, and it looks pretty fun. Comedic value of these henchmen as well. But let's go back over to the article. Let's keep reading a little bit and check out what else is going on. So, landing back over here on the article, let's go down. So, while Jim Carrey's Eggman is not slated to make an appearance, it's confirmed he'll return for the third movie. Yeah, that was so exciting to hear that Jim Carrey's coming back for the third movie, because obviously he had talked about sort of, you know, retiring from acting, or kind of, you know, taking a back seat to acting. And it's so great that he's coming back, because part of the charm and the appeal of these first two movies, don't get me wrong, like Sonic in itself is like really cool anyway. But Jim Carrey, you know, with his Dr. Eggman portrayal was just amazing. And a lot of people loved his portrayal of that character. So Idris Elba headlines the cast, joined by Ben Schwartz as Sonic. By the way, guys, don't expect to see a lot of Sonic in this series. He's probably going to pop up in the first episode for probably 5 or 10 minutes. I don't expect him to be in a lot of it. So just sort of temper your expectations when it comes to Sonic. Tika Sumpter as Maddie Wachowski. I don't know how you say that. And Colleen O'Shaughnessy as Tails. Absolutely love Tails, my favorite character. Alongside a star-studded lineup including Stockard Channing, Eddie Patterson, Scott Mescudi, Ellie Taylor, Julian Barrett, Clary Ellis, Christopher Lloyd, Paul Scheer, and Robbie Hubel. Sorry if I butchered any of those names. I'm really not good at reading actors' names. So, the plot line reads here. Knuckles allows audiences to catch up with the red-quilled bruiser on his hilarious action-packed journey of self-discovery as he agrees to train Wade as his protege and teach him the ways of the Echidna warrior, reads the show's official logline. So yeah, like we already talked about, it's going to be Knuckles training the sheriff, and you know, Knuckles is quite a hardened, stoic warrior, and the humor ensues. They have all these funny kind of situations. They're obviously being pursued by those two henchmen. We don't know if Jim Carrey is going to make an appearance. I think he could potentially make a cameo. I think it'd be great if he did, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't in the show. But yeah, it's going to be really, really fun to watch. I can't wait to see it. So we have a few more pictures here as well, guys. I'm not going to go into these ones because obviously I've been playing the trailer in the background. But if you do want to check out these images for yourself and you want to blow them up and have a bigger look, just go on to Twitter and type in like Knuckles TV show and you'll come up with all these kind of images. But yeah, definitely looks really, really cool. I love the red tones and these kind of images. So the series was created by Toby Asher and John Whittingham, with Jeff Fowler directing the pilot. Jeff Fowler was obviously the guy who directed Sonic 1 and 2, I believe, so it's great that he's coming in to do the pilot. Will consist of 6 episodes. They will debut on Paramount Plus on April 26th in the US and Canada, with a later release in Japan. Yeah, like I said, Paramount Plus is fast becoming one of my favorite streaming services. And, you know, what they're doing with this Sonic spin-off show and what they're doing with the Halo TV show, although it's only 2 episodes in, so it could soon tank like the first series did. But they're fast becoming my favorite streaming service. I hope they adapt more games on Paramount Plus, because the cinematography in their shows is really good and the storytelling seems to be quite good at the moment. But yeah, guys, so that's kind of where we are. We've played a bit of the trailer in the background where we've had a bit of discussion. We've looked at some of the pictures, and I could not be more excited. The quality, as I said already, the quality looks on par with what they've been putting out in the Sonic movies, which is incredible for a streaming show. And it looks like they're keeping that quality very, very high when it comes to Sonic, which has me all the more excited to see this show. Like I said, grew up with the Sega in the 90s, playing these classic Sonic games. So it's very dear to my heart, this franchise. But guys, jump into the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Does this trailer get you more excited to watch the Knuckles spin-off show? And are you looking forward to the upcoming Sonic 3 movie? I would love to hear all your thoughts, comments, and opinions, so make sure you drop it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.